We are checking out the Nickelodeon Narcissist. This is Derek Direction.
Well, in that case, Joe, fresh out the box, stop, look and watch, ready yet, get set. Because Derek Direction is all that.
But does he have the guts that it takes to survive here in Premier Championship Wrestling?
He is certainly up for the physical challenge.
Well, we'll see if he's drank his orange soda and prepared for battle.
Who loves orange soda?
I believe Derek Direction loves orange soda, and he loves accosting these fans as well.
Both of those are fun.
If you say so. But you want to talk about fun? You want to talk about energetic? You want to talk about having a good time? It's the Bearcat, Keith Haught. This man is always got a smile on his face. Probably the most personable athlete in all of PCW.
A man that's always happy. He's like a little puppy dog. You can kick him a million times. He's going to look up and smile at you.
Oh, well, I hope it doesn't come to that tonight.
I do. I'd love to see him get kicked quite a few times.
What do you have against Keith Haught? Just because he likes these people, likes having a good time? Why don't you like fun?
I love fun. This is professional wrestling. There's no place for fun.
I see.
What that's going to be the place for is for Derek Direction to, I don't have another Nickelodeon reference, so I'll just say he's going to beat Keith Haught there.
That was clever.
Hey, dude. Settle down.
Boy, you've really explained it all now. As Derek Direction almost haphazardly waiting for this matchup as Keith Haught having a good time again with the official Joe McCoy.
Can't have fun with Joe McCoy either.
What is wrong with your opinion of everybody? Why do you not like Joe McCoy?
He wouldn't talk to me earlier. I was trying to give him career advice, and he just stared right at me. Look.
Well, now, wait a second. I think Derek said he found a Pokemon.
Well, apparently that is very popular with the kids nowadays.
That what? Derek just knocked Keith Haught's iPhone out of his hand. He could break that. Oh, no! And there goes Derek's phone. We've ruined 2 phones. This match is about a, $800 budget already. And Keith Haught and Derek Direction have gone one-on-one. The match has started. What turned into an innocent attempt at catching Pokemon has gotten personal, BC Steel.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's a sign of things around the country with that. Well, wait a minute. Okay, call this one, Joe.
Is this a sign of things around the country?
Yeah.
It's having fun. It's being yourself. Derek tried to embarrass Keith Haught and break his phone. Keith Haught's going to embarrass Derek. Derek could be counted out here. Look at Keith Haught. Giving chase.
Well, see what giving chase does? Get you beat up by Derek Direction.
Well, hey, Derek's certainly a dangerous individual in his own right. He's a little off his rocker, but last year here in PCW, he was hanging out with Dylan Bostic and Ray Lynn.
Is she going to sing?
Oh, God, I hope not.
Oh, I hope so.
Only thing worse than her singing is maybe you're singing.
Caribbean Queen.
Oh, please.
Oh.
You sing anymore, we'll have to pay a fee. And Derek, happy that he outsmarted the front row.
You know, it may not be very hard to outsmart the front row, but it is very effective and entertaining.
And Keith Haught, walked right into a knee. The momentum of Keith Haught hurt him that time as Derek Direction takes over.
You know, Keith Haught, it said Bearcat on the back of his jacket. What exactly is a Bearcat?
That's a very good question. I'm not really sure, but maybe it's Keith Haught's spirit animal.
Is it a cat who's also a bear, or a bear who's also a cat?
Maybe it's like Man Bear Pig.
Ooh. Aren't you the investigative journalist? Aren't you supposed to know these things? Broadcaster extraordinaire.
I am supposed to know about these things, but that's one thing I've not gotten to the bottom of yet. But I know that Keith is a hot mess.
Truer words were never spoken. I got all the information on Derek Direction. Tell me anything you want to know, and I'll tell you all about Derek Direction.
Why is he such an idiot?
Well, that's just uncalled for. As a broadcast journalist...
There's a cover!
and the head honcho cheese of PCW. You should have more respect for your.
Why does he walk around with orange-colored VHS videotapes?
Because they're making a comeback. Everything great was made in the 90s, except me. I was made in the 80s, but...
I see. Oh, man, Derek got all that corner splash. Deceptive quickness by Derek. He's a bigger guy, but, man, he knows how to use that weight. Senton nicely done. Cover to Keith Haught, 2-0. The thing about Keith Haught is he was never the prototypical wrestler. He was always the guy you expected never to make it, but, I mean... with his guts, his determination, the heart he possesses, I mean, he's really silenced a lot of critics and impressed a lot of people throughout his career in professional wrestling over the past 5 or 6 years. And Derek down with the axe handle. He's going again. Got him one more time.
He thought, not looking too impressive now there, is he, Joe?
I think it's impressive that he's trying to get back up every time. And Derek to the well once too often. Keith Haught was waiting. And Keith Haught connects. Derek trying to fight up from his knees. A reversal by Keith Haught. Derek up and over. Attempts a sunset flip. Did Keith keep his balance? Oh, the bottom drops out.
Oh, God, that hurt me.
You could feel the air rushing out of the body of Derek Direction.
And there goes Keith Haught trying to feed off the energy of the people. Not exactly people that you want to feed off of.
What's wrong with that, man? Keith Haught's a man of the people. He's the everyman, just trying to live his dream and be successful.
Well, hopefully that dream comes to an end by way of Derek Direction. He's too nice.
Senton connects. He's not too nice once that bell rings. He's all business. Near fall. And he can still be business-oriented and have a good time, BC Steel. That's a great lesson you can learn from Keith Haught.
Well, if I'm going to be having a great time, there's going to be some Benjamins, and I don't just mean myself.
Duck of the kick, and Derek tried to deposit Keith on the floor, but Keith had the wherewithal to hang on. Oh, check out that dexterity. And I think it's time for the hot mess. Keith's a big guy.
Well, Derek better move, or this could be an early night for him.
Low center of gravity flying high. Oh, nobody there. Oh, Keith went for everything. This match would have been over if Keith would have connected with the hot mess. Derek with a roll-up. He's got the trunks, and Derek gonna steal this one. Well, Derek was smart enough to get out of the way of the hot mess and was waiting as Keith Haught collided violently with the canvas. Derek stacks him up, pulls the trunks for good measure, gets a win. Not sure where Bostic and Ray Lynn are, but Derek Direction holding down the fort here in Cleveland.
Well, I could find out where they're at if you're interested.
Please don't. More action on the way.